These are the instruments of bluegrass.
And you have to have all of the instruments to play bluegrass properly, in my opinion. You need to have the dobros, the banjos, the fiddles. The bass fiddle is very important in bluegrass music to me.
Of those, Carl Brown plays banjo.
The banjo is a very old instrument. It came over from Africa, and it evolved into the instrument it is today that you play with picks. It came out of the South, North Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, and that areas, and they called it then mountain music, which was because it was from the mountains.
From the Heartland, a local group here in Moore hopes to revive popularity in this mountain music, better known as bluegrass.
Every time that we play music, we have people that come up and ask us, you know, how did you do that? How did you learn to do that? How do you move your fingers so fast? Or, you know, because bluegrass is fast music, but we also have slow music. We have mournful music also. There's some mournful bluegrass, but you're able to play anything you want. With a mandolin or a fiddle, you can play, I can play jazz, you can play classical, you can play bluegrass music. It'll do whatever you want to do if you know how to do it.
Mary Mayhew plays fiddle.
My dad taught me like Bob Wills and old folk songs. Like the first song that he taught me was You're My Sunshine. I played like You're My Sunshine, Red River Valley, Down in the Valley, Faded Love. And it just Dad and I played. I'd play lead and he'd play harmony with me, and we never had any rhythm.
She found her rhythm with From the Heartland. You'll hear them most Tuesday nights at Swadley's Restaurant here in Moore. Janice Lindsay is the lead singer and bass player.
We've always been around bluegrass. If you're country or born out in the sticks, it's all you ever hear. So it's not new to us, or it's just there. It's part of us.
All around the water tank.
Freddie Bass plays guitar and also sings a chord or two.
And I played the guitar for about 55, 60 years. And I'm telling you my age now, but anyway, and it started out, like I said before I go, if it wasn't for Jimmy Rogers, I'd never played the guitar. You don't walk. That right there is what I started out with. That's the first song I ever really sung when it was Jimmy Rogers.
Well, the finished product, first of all, let me give you an idea. That's the stereo tracks.
The group is spending quite a bit of time these days recording their third CD, which they hope will pave the way for bigger things.
From knowing these people, having recorded with them, I can tell you that they have a ton of energy and they love what they do. So number one, I want them to be happy with the project and what they do. Plus, I'd like to see them get some radio play. This entire project they're doing, all these are original tunes, every one of them. Nobody's ever heard these things before. And somebody may like something they've done here and played on the radio, and that would be very good.
In the meantime, the band keeps on writing new songs and practicing multiple nights a week at Ken's house here in Moore.
We're real proud of the fact that we're able to write our own music. We have a direction that we can go, and whether we've got one person in the audience or 30,000 in the audience, it doesn't matter. We play just as hard for that one as we do for the 30,000 because he paid his money to see us just like everybody else does.